And then in order to become in order to walk the path, or in order to attain Nibbhana, you have to have a desire. The pollen is really high today, I heard, so it's a little bit of a difficult situation I'm in. And we were talking about the desire. You need to have a desire. Chanda Irdipada. So you have to have a desire in order to attain Nibbhana, right? And we looked at the the words that start with samma, then sankhara, sanditti, sammata, sambandha, sammana, sanyoga. Those kind of words we looked at. Then we looked at Netti Prakarane Vichahara Sampato. Tatta Katamo Vichahara Sampato. Tatta Tanha Dvida. Kusalapi Akusalapi. Akusala Sansara Gamini. Kusala Apachaya Gamini. Pahana Tanha. So there are two types. One is the Akusala Tanha. There are two types of Tanha. One is the Tanha for Akusala and the Tanha for Kusala. So the Tanha for Akusala, or the immoral activities, are Sansara Gamini. So they will keep you in the Sansara, right? And the moral activities, the Tanha for moral activities, are Pahana Tanha, right? Or Apachaya Gamini. And then we looked at a Dutiya Sutraya, Sangyukta Nikaya, Dutiya Sutra. Then in there, what comes second? Who will come to advise? Shraddha, the faith or the conviction, comes second. And the prajna comes to advise. So wisdom, the prajna is the most important thing. That is what you need to understand. It comes before Shraddha, right? Then we looked at Netti Prakarane Atyahara Vibhanga Adivachana for Iccha. For Iccha, they use the words Tanha, Salla, Lata, Manyang, Bandho, Asa, Pipasa, Abhinandana. So those are the words that have been used for Iccha or Kamatta in Sinhala. The want, the wish, the desire, the craving, maybe hunger, thirst, things like that, right? Then we looked at the Gati Guna, Gati Handa and Gati Ruwa, those three, how they are linked to each other and the importance of that, right? We looked at the pyro board. I attached that pyro board video to the YouTube clip. I'm sure you must have watched it and understood how the image or the shape, the Gati Ruwa changes according to the Gati Handa, right? So that is something that you need to understand. Janit has mentioned about Gati Bala. I haven't heard about that, so I don't know, to be honest, about that. This proves that there is a combination of the Gati Guna, Gati Handa and Gati Ruwa, right? So we looked at those, and then we moved on to Paticcasamuppada, how it's created from avidya, sankara, viññāna, nama, rupa, salayatana, passa, vedana, tanha, upadana, bhava, jati. And when you start with balu avidya, balu sankara, viññāna, nama, rupa, then balu jati, it becomes the balu jati or the dog kind of thing. So the god, if you start with a god avidya, it ends up with a god jati. So that's how it's created, and that's what's been explained, right? Then we looked at Asutavanta Sutra, Mahavagga Pali. The ignorant mundane people will focus on the body and see how it changes and depreciates and will try to let go. So by looking at a body, by looking at the physical features, they will try to try and get rid of the tanha, which doesn't work, right?